We're here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Gerrit Cole. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. Rizzo takes it to the bag. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball. Gerrit Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
And a 1-2 again. Now to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Number 23, Ty France.
Stepping in, Ty France. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's in there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Seattle, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at T-Mobile Park, and today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. It's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
DJ LeMahieu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Line drive. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And a foul ball. You'll one. And a swing and a miss there.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
He goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One down, base is empty. And ball one. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now, Cal Raleigh. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Here's Jared Kelenic. And first offering is fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And the righty deals. That's in there. That's strike two.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Tommy LaStella at the plate now, and that's inside. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball. The 1-2 to third, and foul ball. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Donaldson tracks it down for the out. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the inning, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Aaron Hicks. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. Castillo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And he pumps it a strike. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Jose Trevino. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Out to short. Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1. And he lays down a bunt. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. He almost walked to first.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Well struck left field. That one's back. Gone. He circles the bases and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Lined into left center, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
This one popped up. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
So 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a drag bunt, third base side. They get the force, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. On to the 3rd inning. There's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Torres under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Grounded out to short in his first trip. This to third, Donaldson. Tosses to first, 3rd out. Mariners go down quietly there. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Gleyber Torres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one. Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Donaldson batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty, one away, and now Aaron Hicks. Strike one. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Now back, the catcher.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Got him. And the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Ty France.
Ty France.
Cole back to work. That's in there. Strike one. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The 1-2. That's to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Next pitch is popped up. And Hernandez is out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris